Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazir here, and we're back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, onto this video, we're gonna jump into a new strategy that I'm gonna be bringing for you, and this one is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna explain all the details of why I chose this strategy in the attacks. But before we get into that, make sure you go and join my Telegram channel, which is a link in the description down below, because I put every attack there. I put a lot of bases, I put clan capital content as well. Like, it's daily stuff, some memes, some funny stuff. There's a chat there, so you can do all you want. But let's go to this video and not waste any time. Alright guys, this is the first base, and I'm noticing a lot of you guys struggle with the diamond bases, and overall diamond bases is harder to hit with super archer too. So this one can be really helpful to absolutely demolish a diamond base. And overall, I want to also mention that this is for the low legends league. So if you're high legends, a lot of the bases, guys, everything is separated. So that's why super archer can get so much separated stuff all together with one blimp. With the blizzard, you need the base to be very compact. With the zap, it's the same thing. So on this base, you want to go from an angle. Depending on the sweepers, try to get the blizzard value nicely. Most of the time you want to get the town hall, but as you saw from my other super barbarian videos, you don't really need the town hall too much. Now super wizards are going to do the great job, and this is where it gets interesting, because the lightnings, you can easily just use a few and take some stuff out and then use a few on the other stuff, because the blizzard sometimes might not finish your building like nicely. But you saw the value I got down lower side, and now we're going from the top side. Nothing left from the lower side, just the CC. Make sure if you want to pull it, you can pull it, but if it's 3 ice golem, it's gonna be a bit tough to deal with it right now inside the base. Now invisibility spell goes off, the king is gonna go to the outside. Because of that, I have a Valkyrie and the miner, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Valkyries can be used with, let's say, a royal champion or a king, in case you're not using the titan with them and you're separating your heroes. And the miner is for when, for example, let's say you have something left in the middle of the base and you cannot really send the minion because, well, it could be traps, air traps, and the miner can be, having good HP to go, for example, on a mortar that is in the other side of the wall, to go for a scatter shot that is on the other side of the wall, so you don't have to use a minion, or for example a barbarian with a wall breaker. You can already see the value of one miner, and that's the reason I'm bringing it. So royal champion from the other side was added to this attack to go to the lower side, and now we're just finishing off everything to the bottom side of this base. And guys, this is how you crush this base. I'm hopefully going to bring you like a base. I think I brought you one that you can see the value of the lightnings. It's not always going to be on one defense that you drop 6 of them. You can drop them separately depending on how your wizards get the value. And this is a crushing base. I hope you like this one, but let's go to the next one. It's going to be a ring and another diamond. Alright, this is the ring base that I'm going to be talking you through. I know there's going to be rage spells. A lot of the players don't really care about a spell. That's low legends. You just want to have everything, compact. But with the rage spell, it's overall harder. But I know super archer could have got even more value, but this is where it gets interesting. You want to blimp one side, not from the top or the lower side, especially on this base, and then you want to make the town hall invisible, so all the super wizards will hit everything behind it and around it, even with the second invis. Then your third invisibility, make sure the town hall is visible, so the wizards go back to it, and you don't have to use the fourth one, but I use it anyway. So now look at the earthquake. That earthquake with one lightning would have taken out the monolith. And now we're just going to go inside the base. Make sure the funnel is right, and you can see we got at the core nicely. But the good thing about this strategy is we have a poison, so archers could have got the same value, but you wouldn't have the poison anymore. And do you know the reason why I'm talking about the poison so much? Because, well, you might be saying, we have a titan, why do you need a poison? It's important because on some certain bases there's going to be a huge Tesla farm that's going to be annoying, and why not? Maybe your titan might be dead by then and a single tower inferno locks on, or it dies early, Tesla farm is in the back end. The poison spell is for the skellies, for the heroes. You can easily just absolutely demolish one hero with a poison spell on top of him with a headhunter or your hero. It's amazing how it can give you so much value, that one poison spell. And I know this base is not maxed. I know it's a town hall 12, but overall I wanted to showcase the ring base on how you can demolish it from the inside and just go around it. I know the single lockdown to the queen, but Also, if you want to take a free spell, that's up to you. So if you don't want to take the poison, that's completely fine. Make sure you remove the poison, put the freeze. Freeze sometimes is nice too, because on low legends bases, and I would say bit mid legends, a lot of people run the single tower infernos, and it's just sometimes unlucky if the tower lock onto your hero, and that's it. This is the base and how you can triple it nicely. We're gonna go to another diamond base, and again, that's something that personally I struggle with, this strategy that I use as super archers, and also I know you struggle. You've been so many comments and stuff that you struggle on these. So let's go to the diamond base. Alright, this is the diamond base, and guys, this is the reason I want to showcase why the blizzard is so much nice, and also you can control the attack so much more. So if you have a closer look, this base wouldn't have gone down with a nice super archers because of the way it's designed, because of the diamond base, because there could be a tornado on the opposite side. Look at how it is, and this is how you're gonna take out one side of this base with those lightnings so nicely, and got the town hall too. Not too much damage left anymore, except one scatter and a single with the eagle on the bottom side. And this is why the archers on low legends bases don't shine anymore, because the bases are weird. The bases are very weird. In this way, you can actually control your attack so much more nicely. I'm gonna drop the Valkyrie with the heroes, with this push, and with the warden. Interesting, because if I would have gone with the super archer on the angles, I would just have, you know, not too much value. And overall, if I would have gone from the sides, you can see the sweepers, they would have pushed me in a really weird angle, and I still wouldn't get the value. And now I have the warden with the hero. So what you want to do with it is you usually want to use it with his king ability. So pop the king, maybe drop a few headhunters and pop the warden. That's up to you. Drop the champion on the top side, because I can see my heroes are going to the lower side, so I'm, you know, counting the time out. I don't want to waste the time later in the base to go all the way to the top side. Champion finish that easily for me, and this is where you need to make sure you use your miner nicely. If there is something in the middle of the base you're missing on diamond bases, you usually time fail like a lot, like more often, I would say, not all the time, but you're more likely to time fail on a diamond base than any other base, to be honest with you. So make sure you use your spells, you use everything, and overall this queen is going nicely. You have some barbarians to use, but this is where it gets interesting. Two single infernos, and the bot diamond bases, you saw the blizzard is not too much value, but the good thing about it, you don't use the invisibilities all the time. Like, you don't use all of the invisibilities, so now you can use it on your royal champion. And we had the poison, so just imagine how much value just your royal champion is going to give you. That's it, simple. I can put it for you, and I hope you like this tutorial overall. And this is the, you know, kind of a new strategy that I want to bring for the people who cannot really use the super archer blimp because it's maybe too hard to clone. Archers will follow the CC. As you know, super wizards kill the CC even if the CC is close to them, because they are so strong. They can one shot the town hall even with the invisibility spell behind it. It's insane how strong they are. But I'm gonna triple this base too. I hope you like this strategy. Again, I'm gonna have the link of it down in the description down below, so go and copy it, give it a try. Mostly, as I said, because of the low legends bases, this strategy is going to be used in low legends most of the time, and you know, it's more controllable. You can, you know, control it more. It's more consistent than the super archers in low legends. If you get, you know, caught in a blimp with super archers, it's kind of a done deal for you. But this one, you can still manage to get the value with the wizards to go and lightning aside, because all the bases are compact. They are very weird bases. They have holes. It's insane, man. It's insane. But this strategy will shine on those bases. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something new about this strategy, and overall about how to use these lightnings method, these you know, blizzards. One more thing I'm gonna mention, and you know, we didn't really see it in those attacks. We saw it once, but not too much of an example, because I couldn't find a good base that I could show. It was just very weird bases. I didn't want to really bring really bad bases. But if your blizzards get the value, you have to look around, or for example, your friend is watching your attack, just let them look around to see what building is low HP now. So one earthquake could take out a whole expo for you. That's the good thing about the strategy. It's so flexible, I would say, with the spell deployment. It's all up to you. What you want to get, you will get it. That's not how it goes with super archers, but of course in high legends it's different. So overall, I hope you enjoyed this. All right, I'm going to have some links on your screen right now, so make sure you go and watch them in case you can see the title is interesting and you like the video. Hopefully, I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care and peace.
you.